No secrety secrets. Oh, fuck. Who's this? Whose place is this? Let's go knock on the door. Like we own it. Can't get in. Feels bad.
Yo. I mean, this got to be like a quest area.
Oh man, I can't wait to do that puzzle.
I think we should go up and around. Like, go to this one and then hit these.
Okay, I'm down.
Oh, I was going to ask. I keep forgetting. How do you guys like the Death Wish coffee?
Dude, it's fucking good. I don't think Dee likes it quite as much, but I thoroughly enjoy it.
Yeah, I also really liked it.
I wouldn't say
it was with empty water skins and troubled
because it boasts as the strongest coffee, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say the strongest coffee, but it's definitely got fucking great flavor.
Eve had no choice but to march on. She gulped dryly.
But it does have a nice kick to it.
Yeah.
A warning from the
It has a little boost.
Mm-hmm.
She soon learned the truth. Following the brook upstream, the Lyrians arrived at a small pool. Bobbing on its surface were dozens of corpses. A young woman caught Maeve's gaze, her long hair spread delicately atop the water, wide open eyes reflecting the sky, a fine nose peppered with freckles, and a gaping wound slashed across her throat.
We shall stop here,
the Queen said calmly,
and give these souls a proper burial. Reynard, send scouts. Tell them they are not to return until they ascertain what has happened here.
When the scouts returned a while later, they brought with them a barefooted peasant they'd found hiding in the woods. They claimed he hailed from Horton, a nearby village, the village whose inhabitants had been murdered.
Then black-clad wretches stormed the village, milady. The devil free-gave at the fore. Rounded us right up, took us down to the lake. Whole village mind. Then chop, chop, and splosh, splosh. 'Twas I alone gave him the slip.
Ascertained.
Maeve listened to the man's tale, then placed him in the care of her medics and ordered the Lyrians to break camp. She rode at the head of their column, Reynard at her side, her knuckles gripped white on the reins.
Do we know where this Frigef is stationed?
Our riders report he's pitched camp to the east.
Then let's pay him a call.
They killed all.
But yeah, one of the only coffees I've had in a long time that I can just straight up drink black, no problem. I actually enjoy it.
Oh shit.
I don't really mind drinking coffee black, but it's gotta have a good flavor to it. Otherwise, it just kind of
or just it's yeah. I agree. I mean, may as well.
You already get fucked.
The Lyrians had no trouble finding Frigef's camp. It was the size of a sprawling town. Maeve stopped her caravan and called for a council. The first to speak was Reynard.
Seems our scouts were both right and wrong, Your Grace. They did pinpoint General Frigef, the Butcher of Horton. Unfortunately, they underestimated his detachment. It is much larger and better armed than our own.
That changes nothing.
Maeve said, forestalling all protest.
Have you seen our deck? We're literally unstoppable.
I shall never be able to face my reflection again.
Right.
We must attack.
Reynard bowed and passed the order to the Lyrians.
We haven't even gotten our actual deck. 2 hands and fucking just stomp people.
Defeat the Nilfgaardian army or eliminate General.
Sounds good, dog.
There are special rules. What are the special rules? I guess kill the motherfuckers.
Sick. That's all we really need.
Come out, Frigeth! It's time you pay for your crimes!
I smell a leak.
You deserve to die!
There! Frigga! I see him! We've got to catch him!
Yo, his power seems really fucking good.
Yeah. Did the math wrong.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Alright then. Fucking doggo.
What did it eat?
The horses.
My matrodom.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target. Thing about slings, they hide well.
God, I always forget that that replaces that.
Hellcatzer!
For Demavend!
Some of us say.
Oh no.
Well, it did not hit that dude.
No.
Yeah.
Enough chit-chat. Draw your weapon.
So you just literally have infinite of those?
No, his
Oh, no,
deck
it
count is going
he's
down.
running it.
Should we grab Xavier?
My pain serves a purpose.
Didn't we add a spy to the deck?
No, I don't think so.
Thought we had. Or we talked about it at least.
You mad? Don't shake that!
And then an arbalist, and then can we shoot the dude now that that one thing is gone? He doesn't have the little green bubbles.
Got him! The rest should surrender afore long.
Yeah. No.
Whew.
The Lyrians won the day, despite their foe's distinct advantage. Historians later ascribed Maeve's victory to her light troops' superior maneuverability in the difficult terrain compared to the plate-clad Nilfgaardians. But if you ask me, that wasn't it at all. A storm of fury had been quietly gathering in the Lyrians' hearts, a squall of rage stoked by the Nilfgaardians' unparalleled cruelty towards the conquered. And no one embodied this barbarism more perfectly than General Friggeff. Maeve's men were ready to sacrifice anything to see him punished. They dragged the defeated general before Maeve. The Queen wished to learn why he'd ordered the execution of an entire village. How the Nilfgaardians could possibly justify such a crime.
2 weeks prior, I'd sent a detachment to Horton to procure feed. Captain Gaynor commanded it. While he was verifying their grain stores, they barricaded him in the barn and put it to flame.
The Queen listened to the general's story, her face a mask, betraying nothing.
Murdered. One man was murdered.
Friggeff raised his eyes to Maeve's. The Queen was surprised to see them wet with tears.
Yes, my lady. My son.
The general's simple words bore pain, grief, and a thirst for revenge that would never be slaked. The Queen had to decide what to do with Friggeff. No doubt the general had earned punishment, the harshest possible at that. Yet...
I mean, execute. We don't really need gold.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
My father taught me to respect the generals of my enemies. That even in captivity, their arms should not be taken from them. Their guards should greet them in salute.
the Queen said.
But you, Friggeff, you are no general. Merely a cutthroat dressed as one. You shall die like the good folk of Horton. Quickly. Summarily.
Friggeff received the Queen's decision with sang-froid. He neither struggled nor begged for mercy. He simply laid his head on the trunk. A short moment later, it rolled onto the ground to the Lyrians' deafening applause.
Get fucked.
Yeah, let me just send my only son to go check on grain that we're stealing.
All by himself.
Yeah, all by himself.
Seems fucking legit. Dummy.
Nothing bad would happen.
And then let me get like upset like a child when something bad happens.
And murder a whole village.
Definitely seems like the all-around greatest decisions of your life. Oh, fuck me. Forgot about the puzzle. Can't wait.
Remove all corpses from the board.
GG easy. Well, maybe not. That's a lot of corpses. I don't even have a spot to play. Oh, I have an ability.
Maybe you have one spot you can put shit in.
I'm fucking confused. It's a fuck ton of corpses. Oh, Death Wish damage adjacent allies by 3. Okay. I see. I think.
Yeah.
One goat to many. Give me a target.
So I'm gonna do 5. Good talk.
Our ballista, your command. Armor won't save.
don't know, Matt.
One vote's all I need.
Yeah, I think you want to do the top 2 rows first on their side, and then focus your row. I'm not sure. It's weird.
Give me a time.
But I have to like clear space on the
That's
row.
true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a one, sir.
I think I'm supposed to use that when I have 2.
Well, that worked perfect.
Yeah.
One vote's all I need. Give me a time. Arbalist to your command. I'm a one, sir.
Hmm.
One vote's all I need.
We did it.
Yeah. I'm not sure how you did it, but
It fucking worked.
you know, RNG. Ooh, the skull. What is that? That doesn't seem that good because honestly, we don't send that many things to the graveyard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Might be
also,
one for later.
should we upgrade the people who are like the things we got for pluses?
Who all do we have pluses for?
Didn't we get pluses for the bombers, or did we not get the?
Maybe. It'd be that green one right there to your right.
No, we didn't get the bomber pluses. Do we want to? Oh, fucking hell. Nah, these are where the bomber pluses are.
Yeah. Sure. The pitfall trap could work really well with us too, because we can combo that with our mover people.
Hmm. Do you want to take a look at the deck configuration shit? Okay, so it automatically puts the pluses in our deck. All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
God, this shit costs 12 food.
Yep. That's not enough either. Yeah, that's fine.
Sick.
Ouch.
Well, I mean, yeah. Oh shit. We got Jade Statue Man.
Let's go. What?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. What does restraint mean? Cannot target bosses.
Oh shit, it even has like a little sound effect.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we could try it.
Yeah. What are you thinking to get rid of?
Ointment, I guess.
Oh, whoops. Oh,
Our
there's a
fucking dog
shrine
will
down there.
probably just eat it.
Yeah, I mean, he always really likes the Maldron thingy. Loves
Oh,
eating that
that's-
shit.
Yeah.
Your Majesty, the town is indeed deserted, but prisoners remain shackled in the dungeons beneath the courthouse. The Ardurnians must have forgotten them during the retreat. What should be done with them? We could use them to bolster our force, though I have an inkling they may not prove the most disciplined recruits. You know, I say, release them. I don't really want to take the morale hit before.
As
Six
Neve
people.
passed the city of
Yeah.
Harmelin, one of the peasants she'd saved from Nilfgaardian captivity requested an audience.
Be taking leave of you here, my lady. Folk from our parts lives in Harmelin. We'll manage. But, my lady, we thank you for taking pity on us, time and again. We've nothing, my lady, or nears enough. Black-clad bastards took all's worth taking. Except in this amulet. Been in the family for ages, kept us from harm. May it do the same for you.
Meve wanted to say she did not believe in peasant superstitions, but when she took the ivory pendant in hand, she felt a curious warmth from it. The peasant bowed, then joined the others as they trod off towards Harmelin.
Fucking another trinket.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, it's just fucking random.
How great.
I mean, I feel like we got to put it in there just to see what it does.
I guess replace Madrum.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is made out of bone, so maybe the dog will focus it.
Good point. I like it.
Alright.
Guess we're good.
The Lyrians stood within 5 miles of Aldersburg, when the road, which until now they had traveled alone, suddenly filled with all manner of folk. Peasants, merchants, and wounded fighters in tattered uniforms. They trod solemnly in the opposite direction, their worldly possessions on their backs.
Aldersburg's fallen, my lady.
Sighed one of the refugees with a forlorn shrug.
Outer walls breached. King still defends the old town, but black-clad goats are winning. You'd best turn back before it's too late.
We've nowhere to turn to, good man.
The queen said, then spurred on her horse.
Follow me.
The queen galloped so fast the wind squeezed tears from her eyes, the Lyrian cavalry close at her heels. Hoofbeats thundered down the high road, and the crowd of refugees parted, making a path for the charging riders.
Faster! Faster!
Soon they set eye on Aldersburg. A red glow filled the horizon. The wind carried screams and the clanking of steel. The once proud city was quickly turning to dust in the Nilfgaardian sun. The Nilfgaardian force moved to block the Lyrians' way. Without slowing, Meve cut down the infantryman who tried to drag her from her saddle with a hook. Her head in a winged helmet fell to the ground, leaving...
Oh, someone's sad in the background.
Meve shouted.
Yeah. Sad baby is sad.
Oop, standard battle. Alright.
Alright.
I mean, you're going to feel the full might of broken deck.
Bloody hell. You shan't stop me. Not now.
Yes.
Sorry, River decided to join me in the room.
She's crawling now, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey?
Did River learn to cry from you, Colter? Ooh, the shades.
Got sand aplenty.
Okay, guy.
Yeah, yeah! In the treat! You mad? Don't shake that! Head on, Fiend!
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Ooh.
He gains 10 here, so he has to take a hit from fire, otherwise we tie. And it's 66% chance across 4 units. Oh wait, no, it just ends. Never mind.
Sick.
It's not too late to walk away.
What up, Fizzcake? Have we broken the throne yet? Not yet. But we're certainly trying.
No other way.
Wow, it does both things. I thought it would reset at the
Me too.
one ship. That's crazy.
Go on, Enkazer!
That bit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Mhm. How's your morning going, Fistcake? How was going pretty good. Just got back from the dog park. The dogs are successfully dead again. Nice. How are you liking Castlevania 3?
And just when you thought things were about to get dull.
Fuck, I played for like 3.5 hours and I'm only halfway through the fucking game, even with save states and shit. That's crazy. I figured it was going to be decently long.
This could hurt.
Oh, it says it takes 4 hours. This cake says, hey.
What's up, Fisty?
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
I mean, we gotta use the bone charm, right?
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Bone charm, bone charm, bone charm. Oh, you have to pick a card.
Tell me you jest.
Use it on the dog. That was crazy.
Alright. It killed her and boosted a bunch of people. I guess.
Maybe use the stick of truth.
What do you want of me?
We'll catch 'em all!
Yeah, Fistgate, we're good for tonight. Oh, we're gonna play some Red Dead Online.
Oh shit. Are you just finding each other? I don't know what the new online has.
I'm not sure either. I think we just like get into a party and then it'll spawn us near each other or some shit.
Neve inquired about the situation in the city.
Turn the right slaughterhouse it out. The Imperials, they... King had the city cleared, my lady, but didn't budge himself. Holding out with his guard in Old Town, walls still standing there. Said he'd fight to the end, come what may.
Neve weighed her options. The situation looked dire. Demavend, to whom she had come for help, needed help himself. Nilfgaard enjoyed an overwhelming advantage. The small Lyrian detachment stood no chance of breaking the siege. But to retreat, surrender, that was not something Neve did.
The Nilfgaardians do not expect a relief force. Rayla, you know Aldersburg. Can you lead us by side streets to the Old Town, that we may avoid the largest part of the Nilfgaardian army?
The
All right, see you
warrior
later,
nodded,
Fisty.
And without waiting for any further orders,
See you,
he
Fisty.
strode out in front of the party. Reynard followed her with his gaze, clearly troubled.
And what then, Your Majesty? We burst into the lion's den and...
And we pray the lion chokes. Follow me!
Doesn't sound like a very good plan, me.
Yeah, it seems a little like half-baked.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt up elderberries.
Oh, ha ha ha. Monty Pythons. Fellow kids. Oh, fuck.
Turn back. Do we have a... Oh, we do have morale boost. I was gonna say we had an altar, but...
Yeah.
I guess we won't fucking... We're just good. Oh, we only found 6 of 9 golden chests.
Fuck. I did not even look at that.
And demons take it all!
Am I supposed to skip? Oh.
Taking advantage of the confusion, Meve maneuvered her troops to the very walls of the Old Town. Spying Lyrian banners, the defenders suspected a trap. But when they noticed Black Railer among them, they immediately lowered the drawbridge. The Old Town was a maze of brothels and shady taverns. In normal times, students and other pleasure seekers prowled its dark alleys. Now, tired soldiers slumped in every corner, though the Lyrians' arrival clearly buoyed their spirits. The Fraternal Realms warriors clasped each other's hands and swapped tales. Even Eden's king, Demavend, made no secret of his pleasure at seeing these unexpected arrivals.
Meve, of all the besieged cities in all the world,
This is not how I imagined this guy to look.
come to the rescue,
Yeah.
have you?
To be quite frank, I've come to be rescued.
Oh, yes. I've heard much of the events in Lyria. Disgraceful. Such betrayal. However, as you might have noticed, things are none too rosy here either.
Yes, that is hard to miss.
I thought we'd trade blows with the Blackclads. That it would be an even match. 2 weeks. That sufficed to annihilate the army I'd spent my whole lifetime building.
Your Majesty, I cannot say what fate will bring, if we shall reach this war's end alive. But I wish to say now that I admire you.
Oh?
You evacuated the city, yet refused to evacuate yourself. You fight to the bitter end, like a hero.
But of course, a king must lead by example after all. Especially in war.
Reynard, that rumbling, you hear it? Studded boots on cobblestones. The Nilfgaardians. Prepare the men for battle.
Yes, Your Grace.
So, now that we're alone, what's really going on?
What? Did you not hear? I'm defending my capital, like a hero.
Don't feed me that rubbish.
Sure.
Demavend, please, don't feed me that drivel. We've known each other far too long. Why did you stay?
Meve. As meddling as you are beautiful. See that building? That one there.
The brothel? The Crimson Bodice?
Precisely. So,
I love that
promise
brothel.
not to laugh. I'm a patron. A loyal one, in fact. One of the girls there, Demeretta. She's marvelous. Makes me feel young again.
A young fool, you mean? Demavend, there's a war on, and...
Allow me to finish.
Oh.
Demeretta became, well, with child. Exactly 9 months ago. Understand now?
She's entered confinement. Having contractions.
Since yesterday. You see, I cannot leave her like this. Can't have her moved. I must stay put until she gives birth.
And then what? Pray tell. Invite all of Nilfgaard to the christening?
No, my dear. There is a hidden tunnel deep beneath the city, leading far beyond its walls. Once the midwives cut the cord, we flee.
I understand. Even though my son's a piece of shit.
I understand.
Tough choice.
For one's child, one would do anything.
Odd, isn't it? Amusing, even. Midst of a war, my kingdom burning all around. And I'm happy.
In that case, I can only hope your offspring, unlike mine, will continue to.
Your Majesties, the Nilfgaardians are attacking.
Meve, we must hold out. A few hours, that's all.
I'll do what I can.
Special rules. Waste time.
Eliminate enough Nazaka brigade to give time to escape.
Got it.
You
Kill
get
the
extra
Nazakas.
cards.
Damn you, Nazaka. Is this an actual battle?
I think it said shortened.
Defend the king! We must stop them!
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
Inarin Jarde Krofair.
I don't know that I can kill that. Can I jade it?
I don't think so. Doesn't work on boss thingies. Doesn't say it's a boss card.
Watch your heads!
Guess we'll find out.
I want their heads! Anvallen in order!
Fuck.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Neve! They're getting close! Devils take all, help me!
What the fuck is this?
Said lowest. I can't kill these.
You can use Meave for special ability. Oh, what?
Enough chit-chat. Draw your weapon.
Barbarians.
Neve! We must hold on a bit longer.
Got it.
Oh, ate the bone. Just like I knew he would.
So I can't win?
No, I think you can.
Oh, it is a standard battle.
Oh, fuck.
Yep. That sucks.
Well, can we bring her back with that
Medic.
medic?
It's the only way, and it's random.
Oh, fuck.
What do you want of me?
Catch!
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Nice.
There he goes!
Hey,
Nice. That was a good
To
Good draw.
the gloire!
No, zap him, dude.
No! A chase!
Ha ha ha! It worked! Now retreat to the tunnel!
Alright.
Nice.
Interesting battle.
With their forces combined, the rulers managed to hold the old town long enough for Demereta to bear the king's offspring, a healthy, hardy boy. When the midwife slapped the infant, his scream carried above the roar of battle. Soon afterwards, the defenders abandoned the walls and left the city through a secret tunnel. The Nilfgaardians, furious that not one but two northern sovereigns were among the escapees, razed Aldersburg to the ground.
Thank you. If not for you, the devils would have devoured us.
I should say it was nothing. But the truth is, I need your aid.
Aid? But you see, my army is no more. I must pull back, regroup.
Pull back? Where to? The golden sun flies over your entire realm.
To Redania, to take shelter at the court there.
And then?
Me.
Oh, fuck.
One must know when to fold and when to double down. Nilfgaard has stretched the front. Winter will soon be here. Let the costs claw away at them.
Me and River talk by blowing raspberries at each other.
A year, two, then we strike. And we shall prove the Empire is a colossus with feet of clay.
Oh, shit. Hit him with the "you're a coward."
Sure.
You're a coward, Demavend. A common coward.
Perhaps so. But mind, courage alone wins no wars. Soldiers do. And Nilfgaard simply has many more.
I can't live like that.
So what shall you do instead?
Fight on. Until I win. Or the black-clad curs tear me apart.
Gods, such pity I have for your husband. The poor man must have had a rough go of it.
He seemed content with his life while it lasted. Yet I'm serious, Demavend, in my request. You truly won't aid me. Provide nothing at all.
I will tell my men whoever so wishes can join your party and fight on. But please, curb your excitement. They are tired. Few will choose the path of greater resistance. But... Are you familiar with the saying, when at wit's end, a dwarf's your friend?
Ah, yes.
It and many others.
We all know that saying.
Yet as much as I appreciate folk wisdom, I prefer facts to philosophy at the moment. Preferably facts relevant to my situation.
How about this? Mahakam is but a week's ride from here. And there you'll find thousands of dwarves armed to the teeth. Enough to turn the tides of this war, I venture.
Yes, they could. If not for another fact. That the dwarves have always been famously indifferent to strife between humans. They'll never come to my aid. Bah! I doubt they'll even let me into their land.
Unless you show them this. The Leaden Ring. A token of amity given to me by the Elder-in-Chief. That's not to say they'll welcome you with open arms. But they will hear you out. And that is something.
Dwarven infantry I'd make good use of. I shall do as you say. Or at least try.
Good. And to ease your journey somewhat, I'll give you as your guide the best man, or rather woman, for the task.
Fuck yeah, we get to
Rayla.
keep her.
Nice.
Yes, Your Grace?
You have been to Mahakam with me many times. You know their paths. Take Queen Meve and her party there.
'Twould be an honor, Your Majesty.
I'll send messengers ahead that the dwarves may expect your arrival. Until then, good luck, Meve. And may we one day waltz upon the grave of our foe, Emperor Emir.
May it be so. Just as long as I get to lead.
Ah, of course. Farewell, Queen.
Meve left Aldersburg in ill spirits. Rather than provide the help she had hoped for, Demavend had merely sent her on to Mahakam. Her way west was lit first by the glow of a burning city, then by the smoldering remains of charred villages by the roadside. It was clear the war against Nilfgaard had taken a bitter turn. Each stranger was now treated as an enemy, and the customarily hospitable Adernians slammed their
Do we
doors
want to
at
call it
anyone's
after this
The party's
cutscene?
morale was somber
Yeah,
as
that's
well,
fine.
and did not even improve
Cool.
with the first
Gotta
sight
do
of
tutorials
mountains
in
looming
Red Dead
the distance.
Online before they'll let you actually play.
Wandering among the ashes,
I feel you,
Meve
man.
entered the dwarves' domain.
Ooh, achievement.
Achievement get. Let's go.
Complete the main storyline for Adern.
Along perilously steep paths, Black Rayla led the Queen and company towards Mahaka, the dwarven homeland. There, among snow-capped peaks, someone awaited.
Dude, this is really making me want to play Witcher 2 again.
Strangers.
Right?
Gabor, I present to you Maeve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia.
Ah, a queen. Crivens. Well then.
A large shadow swept across the sky. The dwarf swallowed the rest of his greeting as all
That fucking
raised their
intro for
gazes
Witcher 2 is
to see
just
a
god tier
dragon
as well.
soar swiftly
Yeah, the
toward
intro
Mount
is super
Carmel.
sick.
Keltalus, dinna be afeard. He isn't a threat to us.
The dwarf had broken the silence gently, he himself quite familiar with this altogether unusual sight.
And now, sit yourselves down afore the pottage grows cold.
Aye, up, but... Flew. Drake?
Stone shriveling marvel, innit? Makes you almost sad the lizards are dying out.
Should you not worry more about the fate of your brethren? That creature will soon have all Mahakam aflame.
Ha! Keltalus? No! He's lived here centuries. Harmless for the most part. Now, your grace. A taste?
No, none. Though your offer of repast I value, good sir.
Oh, no need of that. Gabor, please. Enchanted to make your acquaintance.
Gabor here's a true local notable, from one of Mahakam's leading clans, the Zigrins. But then he wouldn't be our guide if he wasn't. A guide for all important guests.
A pleasure. And as I said, I thank you for your hospitality, but I've no time to feast now. I must speak to your ruler at once.
Don't mean no offence, but Elder-in-Chief Bruverhoog's a recluse of sorts, as humans go. Didn't even meet the ones that wear crowns. But I suppose I could, meaning if you drafted a letter...
Her Majesty's got Demoven's signet, given willingly.
Ah. Well, that's a sheep of a different sort. We didn't let many human folk into Mahakam, and for good reason. So those who we let come through the second gate get blindfolded. Just after they've surrendered their arms at the first. But you've the leaden ring. Given one of your kind to confirm trust and amity. So, we're certain we can treat you as one of our own. Elder-in-Chief's in the pass visiting. Looking to his flock. Come on. No reason you two shouldn't jabber right quick.
Though the Lyrian infantry rose half an ell taller than the dwarf, he moved with remarkable ease through the waist-high snow, while those behind him slipped and stumbled on the ice-slick rocks. Maeve and Rayla trailed the party, so they might speak in private.
Oh shit.
What up, Gabber?
The ring. However did Demavend come to possess it?
Elder-in-Chief himself gave it to him, years ago. A decade, perhaps more.
Why?
Oh, you must have heard the tale, Your Grace. You see, formerly, Foltest of Temeria's sovereign of Mahakam, he believed it was his right to tax any Leand lands, so he sent collectors. Well, the dwarves felt stripped, so they stripped the collectors down to their natural state. Put them in beer barrels, they then rolled down the mountainside.
Ah, my. That incited Foltest's ire, I'm sure.
Indeed, Ember hot ire. A punitive expedition was assembled immediately. We're about to set off when Demoven managed to dissuade Foltest. Elder-in-Chief gave him the ring in thanks.
I see it all now. Prevented Mahakam's slaughter, Demoven did.
Your Majesty, Demoven prevented a slaughter, true. But Foltest's in the Temerians, not the dwarves. Mahakam and fortifications. Well, you'll soon see. No human will take them, ever.
The Elder's gratitude, then?
They all go up to our waist. There's no way we can get past them.
Had the dwarves crushed the Temerians? No, when they had done so, what would have happened? Why, retaliation against all non-humans in Temeria. Bruver knew this, so in fact, Demavend saved them.
Exceptionally provident, the Elder-in-Chief.
And shrewd as a swarm of snakes. So when you speak, beware his hiss, and weigh your every...
Non-humans you despised immense.
They don't bother me a bit. Long as they stay in their lands, seek fortune nowhere else. I detest only those who infest our cities. Humbly insist on belonging to our guilds, holding office in our institutions, armies.
Yet some find
Ah,
a place
she's only
to
slightly
themselves,
racist.
blending marvelously.
Well, it's never lasting. They're
Well, she
different,
is like,
odd,
you know,
strange in
half
every
her
spot.
name Black
And always
Rayla, so
scabby
she
human.
can't be completely racist, man. Come on.
Rayla, your aid proved an unexpected bounty.
Yeah. Literally turned our like B tier
Are back into
to
fucking just
S tier.
ridiculous, yeah.
To fight arm in arm with one so bold as you is an honor from which I'll not readily resign. I was to lead you to Mahakam, King Demavend's order. As to my duties afterwards, I received no instructions. So until a sealed scroll containing such arrives, I will serve your grace under her command.
Fuck yes. Not
I'm
fucking
content, Rayla.
stay in my ranks.
The times are such that no aid
You've
can I
chosen one
dismiss,
evil in favor of
and yours in
another.
particular.
Have I?
I'm humbled, your grace.
Let us move on. I've grown amply curious of this Elder-in-Chief.
Your Grace, I've a message for your eyes only.
Well, that's our dude that just sits in the camp.
Yeah. As promised, I'm reporting to you on the situation in Lyria and Rivia. Your son is king in name only. True power is held by Count Caldwell and General Opdahi. From what I hear, both lust for soul control, thus conflict between them is inevitable. Soon Nilfgaard will start expelling peasants from the best lands of Lyria and Rivia and importing their own settlers to replace them. Valum tries to delay the process, but General Opdahi will not relent our prayers for your success. Cool.
Sounds good.
Took us a little
Alright,
bit to
man.
get back into the swing of things, but
Yeah, fucking the puzzles in the beginning just
that puzzle was hard.
yeah, I was not a fucking about that shit. Like one specific way to beat it, and I get that. That's usually how they are, but like usually you can kind of think it out. That one was just literally you had to play this and then that and then
Yeah.
it was weird.
It was super like not intuitive as to what you were supposed to do.
Yeah, but still fucking loving this game, dude. Every time we play, I'm just like, God, I want to get back into Witcher. So I might have to do some Witcher 2 here. Maybe tonight. I don't know for sure what we're doing tonight. We might end up doing Splunky with Yandy, but if not, then I might hop on some Witcher 2 or something.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I'll fucking do some of that. You and Fisty are hopping on here shortly?
No, tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, tonight for Red Dead.
All right. And then when was your 24-hour? Monday?
No, next
Friday?
next Sunday. 24.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's either Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure. I think it's Sunday. But yeah,
Alright.
cool. All right. Well,
Sounds good, man. I'll catch you next time, everybody, in our stream. Thanks for hanging out. If you haven't already, go check out these guys. One moment. Gotta fucking type on D's thing. There we go. But yeah, everyone on our side, go check out NGTV and have a good day, everyone.
yeah. Peace.
Peace.